down. Targets neutralized. Team Arena's Oscar Mike.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Alright, there you are. Go back a little bit. There we go. Cue our little friend. Alright.
Get your night vision. I'll keep my eyes on you. Get down, get down.
We've got incoming.
That's a big chicken.
Arena 1 to command, requesting air support.
Command to Arena 1, unleashing the hounds.
You swim like a quagga.
You want to race and find out? See ya.
Worst date ever.
Oh, heck, that don't look right. Let me fix this here. Here they come.
Confirm we have your target.
Fire.
Welcome to this Guild Wars 2 live stream. You're Sambo, Seraphis heals a lot, and joining us as always is the creepy looking in-game as well as real life Regina J. Lacerta. Oh, nasty one. Good evening, my lady.
Good evening, sir. I'm keeping a list.
Yeah, she's keeping a list. You know what? Somehow I think, it's coming up Christmas. Somehow I think I'm going to be off your Christmas card list. What do you reckon?
I don't believe I've ever sent you a Christmas card.
No, I don't think you ever have, and I don't think you ever will. Welcome to you guys.
Actually, I do know, though, I did give you a Christmas card last year, and I remember you leaving it at the place that we were at.
Oh, look, that was just an unfortunate accident because you had plastered me with wine and wiles. So that was to be expected. Welcome to everybody in the chat room. First things first, and you can see we've got Chindori, we've got Skyfo there, we've got Jai, we've got Warrev, we've got a whole bunch of folk. Too fast. Scrolls too fast, Reggie. You know what? I wish I had a better little dashboard here. Who's that? Archelon, hello to you. And who else is there? Glacius Wegius. Now that is a very cool name. What do you reckon about that, Reggie? Glacius Wegius. Oh, you know what? That sounds like a name you would make up. They're saying, actually, I've got a question. They've got a question. Maybe you can answer, Reggie. How could I join the Pink Yeti Army? How do you join the Pink Yeti Army, Reggie?
Well, if you actually go to the Pink Yeti Army community site, there is a full list of instructions there.
There you go, that's the one. And I think that's, yeah, if you click on the recruitment or the apply, I can't remember now, one of those, it's pretty obvious. And
Yeah,
look, we get a
few
lot of
questions, one of them asking who the greatest healer of all in all of Ascalon is, and we know that that was definitely not Sambo.
Don't listen to her, folks. Don't listen to her. In fact, there are a few tests in there if you're going to sign up. Of course, it's all in fun, so it doesn't really, there's no right or wrong answers. But yes, we get a lot of questions a lot of the time about how to join here. And look, you do need to actually go through the website before you can join us here in our guild. And by the way, there's our guild. We've got 255 members currently, so we're growing very big, Reggie. We're getting out of control, and we've got lots and lots of upgrades. In fact, I think we've done pretty much all of them. These are the last couple that are going through. So yeah, you won't be able to join here in game unless you go through the website, because there's a few disclaimers in there and stuff. But look, speaking of the Pink Yeti Army, and oh dear, MG Swift Illusion in the chat, and hello Luna Ladina rather, and Oster Prime 1025. MG Swift Illusion has just said, hi, Pinklebert. I've got no idea who he's talking about.
Oh, I would have no idea either,
No.
sir.
No idea whatsoever. But do you know what? Speaking of the Pink Yeti Army, we actually are surrounded by the mad folk themselves right here in game. That's right, folks. We are live. It's Friday night. It's time for a live stream. And of course, that means it's time for our wonderful guild members to join us. Not only can you see them in the background there, but look at that. We've got all sorts of people coming in now. But they're also joining us in the Mumbles, in the Mumble voice chat. It's our very own voice chat server, and we love having them along. And I think it's time for an ear-melting hello from the Pink Yeti Army. Are you there, guys? Hello.
Hello.
There you go. That is all of them. Do you know what? I think, Reggie, I think half of them are asleep. Well, in fact, I know that a couple of them basically are. Because, number one, we don't celebrate this here, but it's just gone Thanksgiving in the US. Thanksgiving, so I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving Day to everybody, all of our
Happy
friends.
Thanksgiving.
Yes, over in the US.
Have a piece of pumpkin pie for me.
Well, do you know what? I reckon that many pieces of pumpkin pie, and I reckon there's been a genocide of turkeys as well has happened. And I know for a fact that it's very early over in the US. In fact, it's anywhere between about 3:30 and 6:30 in the morning. And a lot of that little minxie's saying, gobble, gobble. You know what? I think that people are up early, and yet they've been completely snoozing all day yesterday, probably, because they've had their bellies full of turkey. In fact, do you know what I'm going to do, Reggie? I'm going to hop down here, and we're going to go round here and have a look at some of the folk. Now, let's see. Oh, here's someone, Reggie, that we can easily pick on. Scarlet Rosebud. Well, I guess it's morning. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Now, I do know it's very early for you, but tell us, did you have a good Thanksgiving Day, and did you stuff yourself beyond belief?
So we can rebuild.
Oh, I ate way too much. The only problem is that we didn't eat until the end of the day, so I had to sit there all day smelling all that food in the kitchen.
Oh, Reggie, do you know that feeling?
That would be torment.
I know that feeling. It's like when you go to your parents' house for days like that, or Christmas, and it's just they torture you the whole day with this beautiful roast, and you just want to go in there and steal it and eat it. I know that feeling. But you had a good day, Scarlett?
Yes, it was nice. Lovely weather.
Yeah,
warm.
beautiful. And did you snooze? That's the thing I need to know. Did you actually fall asleep? Did you gorge yourself senseless and fall asleep?
I went to bed early.
Is that your excuse for falling asleep? Is it? I mean, Reggie, we don't celebrate it over here, but we have Christmas Day, which is kind of the same thing, huh? You know, like we just absolutely pig out and can't move.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like,
So wait a minute. Sambo, I think that people in America celebrate Christmas as well.
Oh, do they? Oh, so it's not? Is that not just an Australian thing?
No.
Oh, well, I was getting all excited there for a minute. Oh, well, never mind. Now, shush, Warrex
So their
27. I can
Thanksgiving
see.
is not like our Christmas. They have Christmas as well.
Oh, man. Okay, well, what do we have here in Australia then? What have we got that's different from the rest of the world? What can we claim to fame?
I don't know, Australia Day?
Oh, gee, great. Look at that.
Cup
So
Day?
I hope you're jealous, you Americans.
We don't know how to throw a good party. Let's just face it, Sambo. If you want a good party, don't live in Australia.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, at least you go to your house. I like your parties. Who else have we got around here?
Yeah, I throw pretty good parties.
You do. I know that because I was at one a couple of weeks ago. Peach Water, the pantsless Peach Water. Look at her there. Hello, how are you today?
Hello, Fairy Bert.
Reggie, are you going to stand for this? Oh, yeah, I've looked at that. She's laughing at me. Okay.
Oh dear.
I take that means you're coming.
Peach, there's no need encouraging you because you don't need it. You just take the bull
Reggie.
by the bull the horns and run with it.
Well, you know what? Speaking about bulls by the horns, I'm going to talk about pigs by the tails. And if I grab this one here, Peachwater, this wouldn't happen to be your pet by chance, would it?
Yes, it is my pet.
Now, Reggie, hello, Reggie. Yeah, I don't suppose you can target this pig here, Reggie, for just 1 second. Yeah, this one over here. Can you see the No, it's not funny. It's what the guys in the chat room. Can you please, and hello Poopkins, 5:40 a.m. You've stayed up. Good Lord, thank you very much for staying. You know, I'm just so grateful to you guys who do get up early or stay up. It's very nice, and we do appreciate you coming along. But in the chat, I'm going to go to the chat room. I don't know if you guys can see this on the video stream, and if you can't, I'm going to tell you instead. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Peachwater has named her pig Sparkle Princess. Now, I just shut up. Somehow I've just got this horrible feeling that she's referring to me. What do you guys think in the chat room? Is that the height of rudeness, or
now, Pete?
Oh,
Pete,
wait.
I think you have been inspired by a certain young lady who you were entertaining last night. Isn't that right? Yes. Mm.
Yes.
Oh, whatever. Hang on. Are you talking about the
Sambo.
little princess? Yes, Peach.
Why would you be offended? Like, have you been called Sparkle Princess in the past, or do you think you're Sparkle Princess?
Yes, he might be just jumping to conclusions.
Yeah, like, I didn't say that it was named after you. Like, I think that it looks like a princess, like Princess Ali.
Scarlet, can you come to my rescue, please? Can you come to my defence? Gee, thanks. All right. Yeah, I'll remember that, Scarlet. MG Swift Illusion in the chat room here is saying, "Nice one, Peach." Oh man, I don't believe it. Soon, Sambo will be known as, what has he said? Fairy Princess Pinklebert of Yetiton. Oh. Right, you know what? I give up. I totally give up. This is unbelievable. You know what? I know someone who's going to be nice to me, and they're sitting down right here. None other than Amir Dragneel. Good evening to you, kind sir. How are you?
Good morning, Sambo.
I
am sleepy.
You're sleepy. Are you? Now, did you gorge yourself silly for Thanksgiving as well? Are you? Oh, I assume you're from US or are you from Canada?
Nope, New York.
New York. Okay, so yeah, did you have a big lazy, food-filled day?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So
like Tiger, we had to wait a long time. It was torture.
Oh, it is torturous. Now, have you stayed up or have you got up early?
I tried to go to bed, but it wasn't very successful.
Do you know what? All of these, if you're watching along from home, don't listen to these folk because it makes it sound like the Pink Yeti Army are a bad influence on sleeping habits. What do you think, Reggie? This makes it sound like us.
I have. He's not the first person who has said that they've stayed up to watch a live stream coming from Australia, so it's...
I know, it's terrible, isn't it? I'm starting to feel guilty. You know what, we should go over, and by the way, good to see you, Amir, and I know that we're going to be talking to you later on, given that what we're doing tonight. And stick around, folks, because tonight is a little bit special. It's going to be cool. We've got Chryswin Burningson. Big hello to you. Now, folks, I can't see my mumble chat, so if I say hello to you, as usual, please just interrupt me and say g'day on the mumbles, and we'd love to say g'day. So there's Chryswin.
Hello, Sambo.
Oh, so that's you? Hello, sir. How's things?
Good.
Now, that's a mighty shield you've got going on there. Now, what class are you?
I'm an engineer.
Engineer? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's the pistol. There we go. And are you a Norn? Because you're huge. Or are you human?
I'm a Norn.
Ah, you are a Norn. You know what? Little Minxie is saying, such a manly voice for such a pretty. Thank you there, Minxie. Good to see you, by the way, Chrysler. And speaking of Little Minxie, there they are rolling around on the ground. That would be none other than Skyfo, our good friend. Hello to you, sir. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Sambo.
Now you're wearing rabbit ears, and now listen. This is what I'm going to zoom right in here. Now you stay put there, little Minxie. Can everyone in the video stream see little Minxie? There they look. I've highlighted him there, and same goes for you, Peach, Tiger, and especially you, Reggie. Look at him. He's got pink hair. He's got bunny rabbit ears. He looks ridiculous. How come nobody laughs at him? How come I get all the trouble?
No, you're saying that he looks ridiculous. He does not look ridiculous. I have never seen such a stunning outfit.
He's wearing
You should
guild
actually
colours.
take some fashion guidelines from this.
Oh,
It's guild colours.
Did you hear that? I just.
Sambo, you look pretty in pink anyway.
You know what? I give up. I really do give up. Yeah, I think that Reggie has just completely mind washed everybody here. We've got Mallory. Thanks a lot. I'll remember that, by the way. Skyfo, don't you think I won't? Mallory.
It might be the bunny ears. You might want to try those, Sambo.
No, I do not want to try bunny ears. Do you know what? In fact, can't believe I'm going to admit this. I actually have a pair of real-life bunny ears, and I used to wear them out clubbing because it was a bit of a tradition. So if ever we'd go out and get drunk and go clubbing, one of us would have to wear these bunny ears. And I tell you what. I tell you what,
You're admitting to it.
Yeah, well, no, it's true. This is the thing. In fact, I'll pop a picture up on Twitter or something after the stream. But I tell you what, if those bunny ears could stop laughing, little Minxie, if those bunny ears could tell stories, it would be a disaster. I tell you that much. Anyway, Mallory or Mallory Star Petal, a big hello to you. Nice to see you here. Oh, hello. Now you are definitely pretty in pink, but that's your skin colour. Did you deliberately choose a pink Silvari? Because of our guild?
Of course.
Of course. I can't get away from it, can I? Mallory, you know, and by the way, is it Mallory or Mallory?
Mallory.
Mallory. Reggie, the influence you have is beyond reproach. I swear to goodness.
I am very proud of myself.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. Now, Mallory, what is your class? Because you're looking awesome there, and I've never seen that armour before. It looks fantastic. It almost looks samurai, the shoulders and the piece around your waist there. What class are you?
She is a warrior.
A mighty warrior. There you go. So you're enjoying the game, I take it?
Yeah, I've got 20 characters, and I play pretty much all of them.
Wow.
Just slowly back away. Just let's step away from the person.
It's the stories.
It's the stories. Oh, listen to it, folks. Did you hear that in the YouTube chat room there? 20, that was 20 characters. You are, I think you're certifiable, so you definitely belong here. Well, goodness me. You know what? I liked hearing that, though, because that means you're supporting ArenaNet as well and throwing a bit of money their way. So good on you. So, well, do you enjoy every... Well, which is the one you don't like the most? There's a question for you. Which character or class have you found that sort of least gels with what you like?
For the class, the Mesmer, I haven't been able to get a handle on that one yet. And for the race, I'd have to say the Char. I like the look, but when you're playing them and you're looking at them from behind running, it just looks silly.
Yeah. You know,
they are a little bit clumsy.
They
I'll agree with that. Yeah.
In fact, you've played one on your live stream, Reggie. Yeah, look, a lot of people say that about the Mesmer as well. I think it's a very confusing class. I'm the same. Look, I can see, thank you, by the way. Good to see you. I can also see down here we've got Rad Manly sporting the... Oh, no, he's changing colours in front of our very eyes, and I know that you're in voice chat. G'day, Rad. How are you, sir?
Hello, doing great.
Now you're changing colours on the fly. Well, I assume it's you, or is that Reggie casting her witchy poo magic upon you in real time? Reggie, you're behaving today, I hope.
No. No, I'm not going to behave.
Stupid question. Now, Rad, how is your... Well, hang on. Whereabouts are you in the world are you from, anyhow?
Deepest Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, go Wisconsin! So you presumably celebrated Thanksgiving. And if you did you gorge yourself silly?
Yes, very much so.
Good to hear it. I mean, here's the thing. I'd like a show of hands, and by that I mean a yay or a nay. Does everybody here actually know the story, the real life story behind Thanksgiving and why we have it? Can I have yays or nays? Who doesn't know? Anybody?
Nay.
Nay, Reggie, of course.
Nay.
Nay. Okay, so I'm hoping that Americans actually know. Well, you know what, Reggie? I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to go wiki it. But it's a very, very interesting story. Very interesting indeed. So there you go. Oh, well, look, happy Thanksgiving Day for yesterday, Rad Manly. Thanks for joining us today. We've got, who else in the background there? Sarah Tell. Don't forget, guys, interrupt me if I say g'day to you. Dark Tragon, hello to you. We've got Char, speaking of Char.
Sambo.
Oh, hello, is that Dark Tragon? G'day, g'day. Now, let me see. Hey, Reggie, did you hear that? Do you know what? I think he's trying to put on... Are you trying to put on an Australian accent?
No, actually.
No? Now, whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Israel.
Oh, Israel! Well, there you go. You know what? I thought... Because so many of our American folk try and say g'day... And it doesn't work, so I thought you might have been trying to do that. All right, so I doubt you would have been celebrating Thanksgiving over there, but what time is it for you?
Right now, it's about 1:50.
In the afternoon?
PM.
Oh, okay, so it's not too bad for you, all right? We don't feel so bad. Nice of you to come along. You going to stick with us tonight as we do our activities later on?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, good stuff. It'll be great to have you along. All the way from over there. Good. I think we're about opposite sides of the world, I think. Couldn't get any further away. That's what we love about MMOs, right, Reg? Oh, God. Look at Peachwater. Peachwater, you've swapped around. So you've taken your top off now and you've got pants on. All right, well, that's at least...
No, I was changing to my town clothes and then somehow the top was off. And
so, right, your top fell off. Right,
it's just me proving the point that ArenaNet should make... the possibility of dyeing the color of our underwear. It doesn't match my skirt. It's like a disaster.
Good Lord, I don't know about this. What about you, Vorna Claim? Hello to you. Are you in voice chat? Hello, hello. No, maybe not. Anyway, Big Wave, hello to you. Oh gosh, I thought that was Scarlet Rosebud for a second, but it's a citizen. Your name came up above that person. That was hilarious. Lava Sea, big hello to you. We've got Nikona Yozora. Look at these guys. You know what? That Char, Yokono there, looks absolutely amazing. I think... Hello. Oh, hello. Good to see you. You know what? We were saying before that it's not so much...
This is Citizen.
Oh, this is the citizen. Right, sure, it is the citizen talking.
Sorry about that.
Who was that? Who was that trying to pull my leg?
It wasn't Sifo.
Yeah, I thought so. Exactly right. Do you know what? This Char looks great. They do look good from the front, and I love seeing them in the stories. But I'm the same. I just can't play it because they're too big. For the same reason I actually can't play the little folk around here, because they're too small. And I feel like I'm too close to the ground. It's just me. But anyway, I can see... Oh, look at that. We've got Celestiasia. Celestiasia? I think that's how we say your name. Hello to you. And I don't know if you know who this is, Reggie, but she, I think... is our Dye Queen off... There we go, hello. Our Dye Queen from the Pink Yeti Army. In fact, I know she's put up a lot of screenshots. I'm sure you will have seen it, Reggie. I reckon she's got hundreds and hundreds of dyes. It's unbelievable. Do you know the one I'm talking about, Reggie?
I covet the dye collection.
Oh, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So honestly, I'm just going to call you Sel because I can't pronounce your name properly. I'm so sorry. But Sel, we're very jealous of your dye collection, and it is absolutely unbelievable. I don't know how you've got that many dyes. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go and see mine, Reggie. We're going to have a look at mine. Look at this. I've got 2 uncommon dyes and 3 rare dyes, and that's about it. I'm hopeless, absolutely. And in fact, all of those would have been donated by all of our wonderful viewers and Pink Yeti Army members. So thanks very much, guys. Anyway, good to see you, Sal. We've also got Eden Keeper. I think they're on voice chat. Eden, are you there?
Yes, I am.
G'day, mate. Good to see you. Now, you're rocking the nature green today. That is about as far away from pink as it gets. And so I am going to salute and cheer you for bucking the trend. So thank you for that for a start.
Well, my pet's pink.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that your pet? Oh, no. No. Hang on. What have you named? Oh, Reggie. You know what? I thought to myself, yay, here's finally someone I can find solace in. That lasted about 30 seconds. Thanks a lot, Eden. Yet another Reggie minion. Now, I'm guessing by your accent that you weren't celebrating Thanksgiving Day. Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Western Australia.
WA. All right, one of us. Good to see you. In fact, you're in a different time zone over there. What time is it for you right now?
Yeah, about 7:30.
Yeah. Oh, you weren't far off, Reggie. Not bad, not bad. Are you going to stick with us for the entire show? Come and help us out with our activities tonight?
I sure will.
Good stuff. It'd be great to have you along. And thanks for your time. We've also got, look at this. I can see next to you, looking like a Reggie clone, almost. This is what Reggie looks like in real life. It's none other than Omos. Hello, Omos. How are you, mate?
I am fine.
Now, you're very far away. I know that for a fact. Remind us again, whereabouts in the world are you from?
It's the Netherlands.
The Netherlands, that's right. Now, we already know one crazy Dutchman, and of course, that's Alter and Nolt. And in fact, watch this week's, when's it going up, Reggie? Monday? I think Monday our time.
I think so, yeah.
This week's live stream, our Let's Play episode. Almost, we have your crazy fellow there who's joining us. That's Alter and Nolt. In fact, it's a really cool episode because we get to go and explore somewhere that we've never been before and something that's tied in with Guild Wars 1. And that's all I will say, but I'm sure that many of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, Omos, are you going to stick with us for the entire show?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, good stuff. All right, and what time is it for you? It's not. I think it's the afternoon for you as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 1 o'clock.
All right, so you're not going to fall asleep on us in a hurry. So good to see you. Thanks for coming along. And then finally, over the background there, I can see we've got Ace Moonlight. And look at their hair. That's awesome. They've got blue highlights in it and all sorts of stuff. I'm not sure if Ace joins us on the voice chat. If you're there, interrupt me and say g'day. But otherwise, good to see you. Hello, and thanks for coming along. Well, Reggie, we've managed to collect a... I don't know. I mean, how many people are here? 20, 30, all sorts of ragamuffins, layabouts, and lazy folk. I'm the lazy one. And, of course, Scarlet is dancing, and I can't believe it, Peach has actually got pants on. But you know what? We were thinking about what we're going to do this week, folks, and we're going to get into that right now. Enough chatting. Now, Reggie, we had a few options. One of them was for me to go through every single dye and explain the colour in detail on every single piece of clothing, and it would have taken about 4 hours. But you know what? That idea didn't seem to go down too well with the guild. So whatever, that's fine. You know, I like to think I know good entertainment when I see it, but apparently not. Anywho, so then we spoke to the rest of the guild, and they came up with some other suggestions. One was another jumping puzzle, but Reggie, you know what? I kind of don't want to put people through that because, you know, it's so frustrating. It's like, I think watching me do a jumping puzzle is the equivalent of just watching a video with people running their fingernails down a chalk whiteboard. What do you think? I mean, I just... I don't think it's a good idea.
I'm still trying to think what the heck a chalk whiteboard is. Yeah, look, from your camera angle, it just looks like you falling off the cliff a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's not actually what happens. That's just the live stream making it seem that way. Right, Scarlet?
Yes.
Scarlet's an expert at jumping puzzles. Right, Scarlet?
Yeah, I'm the best.
Yeah, you're the best.
I'm an expert.
Yeah, with me. So, you know what? We had to put the vote to Reggie. So Reggie decided to be democratic about it and said, here's what we're doing. Because that's how a Reggie democracy works. She says what goes. And you guys know that if you're in the guild. So Reggie, look, I do know for a fact though that you were watching a lot of comments throughout the week and we got a lot of requests for one thing in particular. So go on, put us out of our misery. What are we about to head into right now?
Well, I thought that based on what the Guild have requested to see, that some World versus World could be in order.
World versus World. There you go, folks. Back by popular return. I mean, you know what? We did the jumping puzzle. We've already done World versus World. But this time, what we've decided to do is, that's right, head straight into World versus World. But, rather than wander around aimlessly, Reggie, I think the idea is that we're actually going to attempt to take a castle or a fort or some kind of siege activity, and that's what we're going to focus on for the entire episode. So, how do you think that's going to go, Reggie?
Well, we could always just, jump off a cliff and go for a swim.
You think it would achieve the same result? I somehow think that everyone's handicapped because you and I are in the team. But that's right, folks. Stick around because we're about to head into World versus World, and we're going to actually focus on a siege. Now, this is where I call up our good mate Emir, who helped us last time we were there. And Emir, if you're there, I know that you're on board with this and everything's cool. But rather than just leap into World versus World, and once again, if you're playing along from home, all you need to do is hit that key there. It's the B key. And Vorna is saying we're going to die, and Little Minxie is saying a horrible, horrible death. That's about right. But boys are going to be entertaining for you guys watching along from home. And yes, MG Swift Delusion. In fact, you were one of the people that requested it. So there we go. We'll dedicate this to you. How's that? World versus World. Yes, we can hop into the World versus World, but Amir, last time we sort of aimlessly wandered around because we really didn't know what we're doing. This time we're going to make a beeline for a fort or a castle, and I'm sure we'll find one. But before we do that, once we're in there, do we have to prepare it all? Like, don't we have to get some siege weapons and supplies and all that sort of stuff, or can we just run straight to a castle? What's your recommended strategy?
Yeah, well, considering our newfound focus for this week, it'd be best if we bought some blueprints for some siege weapons, and also supplied up so that we could build those siege weapons once we're at the keep or wherever we're going to siege.
Whoa, okay. Hey, Reggie, sounds like we actually have to think about it, and I'm a little bit worried about that.
I understood him up to the point of, what we have to do is...
Right. Okay, so there you go, Emir. That's what you're up against, and I know less than Reggie. So now we've just got someone in the chat room. If there's any officers on, the Dave 25S just getting off work, about to log in. May I get an invite to the guild? Submitted an app a week ago. If you submitted an app, you should have an invite already. So maybe let us know in the chat there what your actual username is in Guild Wars 2. Now, by the way, whenever we ask you folks for your username, do not paste in your login details. No. What we mean is in fact, I'll show you what we mean. Hang on a second. Here we go. When I hover over someone, there we go. I'm going to hover over myself. Seraphis Hills a lot. You can see there. It's the one with the 4 digits at the end, right, Reggie? It's SamboNZ.1796. That's me. Mm-hmm. And there's Little Minxie, who's Skyfo.5436. And if we can find Reggie, there she is, Regina Lacerta.9026. That is the Guild Wars 2 username. So that's the one that we want from you guys. Now what I will do is I'll check in the contacts and see if you are in there already. Let's have a look here. Who can we invite? No, we've already got people here. Hang on a second. Guild invite. Maybe some of these folks here. Oh, we've reached the maximum number of guild memberships. Oh, well, there you go. On our live YouTube live stream, we've maxed it out, so we're going to have to buy more. So, unfortunately, Dave, no, I can't. I can't invite you just yet, but we'll fix that right after the show. In the meantime, if you're in World versus World, if you come along here, you don't actually have to be in the guild. You can still join us. Emir, that's right, isn't it? I mean, basically, it's an open world, and anyone who finds us, if you watch on the stream, you'll be able to actually find us and join us in there. Is that right, Emir?
What can I do for you?
That's right.
There you go.
You could even join us if you're one of the servers we're playing against, though that may not end up so well for one of us.
There you go.
Yes, I'm coming to help.
That's right, there we go.
How do I join another server?
It's all gonna go downhill. Now, Shoko Shuko, maybe I'll come join. You definitely should. In fact, we're going to wait here for exactly 60 more seconds, folks. 60 seconds. So get your B key ready because we're about to head into World versus World. And in fact, I'm just going to say I'm just going to tell the rest of the guild members here in case they're not watching the live stream. In 60 seconds, please hit B. And go to World versus World. There we go. All right, so you got 60 seconds from now. Anyone in the chat room is watching along from home. If you'd like to join us in game, you can see we're in Lion's Arch. You don't even have to come here. You can go straight to World versus World. You'll be able to see where we are on the live stream and which one we choose. And MG Swift Delusion, it's my pleasure. He's saying, thank you, Sambo. Now I promise that I won't call you Pinklebert ever again. Oh, hang on. During this live stream. Oh, I knew there'd be some kind of cash to that. There we go. Mystic Prophet 57 is saying it's not going to look good. I'll pray for you. You know what, Mystic? I can't get angry at that because you're absolutely 100% right. While we wait for the last of the folk to come along here. Now, Peach, I saw in chat there, you were complaining about people hitting Pinklebert. What's going on? What do you mean?
Someone's been hitting Sparkle Princess the pig, and they're wanting to turn it into bacon.
But bacon is delicious.
Oh no.
Everyone loves bacon.
Yeah, everyone likes bacon.
Leave my pig alone.
I don't know. I think this is time.
Bacon, the healer of everything.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good name. I think you should call him Bacon from now. Actually, let's have a guild vote. Let's have a guild vote from everybody in the Mumble server. Should Peach call her pig Bacon? Yay or nay? What do you say, folks?
Nay.
Yay!
Ham.
What was the question?
Should we bacon, pancakes, and maple syrup?
Yeah, you could call it. Yeah, bacon. In fact, do you know what I think we need, folks? I think we need one pet called Bacon, one pet called maple syrup, and one pet called pancakes. And oh boy, that would be awesome. All right, there we go. Yes, you can. Skyfo's saying you can hit Y and see what the usernames are as well. But again, look, if you guys add me to your friends list, you actually come up here in my followers list, and if that's the case, I can then right-click on you and give you a guild invite. But yeah, it doesn't look to be working, unfortunately. Although that one worked. I don't know how it works sometimes. Maybe it's a little bit bugged. Let's try again. Guild invite. No, you've reached the maximum number of memberships. I have no idea. I'm not sure. All right, and let's see. We've got a PM coming in here. And they say, Horace Setti, hello Sambo, this is Psionics from the Super Zeros League on DCUO. Hello to you. I submitted an app about a week ago and currently still waiting an invite. If it's not an inconvenience, may I get one now? Thank you. Well, you know what? I think they're not watching the live stream, but that's okay. We're live streaming. I hope it doesn't make them feel too bad. What can I say? The guild is at max members. That's terrible, isn't it, Reggie? We'll be fixing that soon because Reggie's going to pay for it. Right, Reggie?
Apparently.
No, in fact, you know what? It's 3 gold, and I don't even have 3 gold. I think we'll have to draw in some guild funds. We'll have a vote about that. All right, folks, it's time. Are we ready? Let's open up our B window, and if you guys are ready, we're going to do this now. Let's go /G for guild. Go to World versus World now. We are off, folks. We're going to go to World versus World, and we're going to go to the gate. Oh, wait a minute. Gates of Madness. I better type that. Gates of Madness. Borderlands. You have to choose. There we go. Gates of Madness, and we are off. Now, this is a great thing. You know what, Reggie? I've actually been playing around with a bit of PvP during the week, and well, not so much this World versus World and castle sieging and stuff, which I love very much, but I've been trying the actual PvP, like the 5 versus 5, the capture the flags, those actual matches, and I must say, I've been having a heap of fun. Like, have you tried any of them, Reggie?
No, I'm not as confident as you.
Yeah, well, I've definitely got the confidence, but I don't, sadly.
Or it's as stupid as you. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I don't have the skills to back it up. Now, look, what about anyone else in guild? Can we get again a yay or a nay? Does anyone here play the actual PvP matches? And I'm not talking about World versus World. Any matches players here?
Yay.
Yeah.
I tried it.
Yep. Oh,
no.
Yay.
Yay. Okay.
I just got my monthly yesterday.
Oh, did you? Now, who's that? Who's with the
Rad.
monthly? Rad. Okay, so you, oh, well done. So you obviously enjoy those matches. Look, I played them and got completely owned, but I did have a lot of fun because especially the capture the flag stuff and all the rest of it. What's your sort of win-loss record like? Do you do rather well in them?
My regular PvP record is a little over 50% now. The tournament side of things is like 30%.
All right, that's not too bad though.
Oh, 30% is better than me, I'm currently at 0.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Look, I play for the fun of it. What about Nat Tiger? I heard you say you've had a bit of a crack at it as well. How did you fare in there?
I think every team I was on lost.
Oh, okay. Is that...
No, it's not your fault. It's the team's fault.
Yeah, it's always
That's not true. We won.
Always
That's
the
not
team's
true.
fault. Who's that? Is that you?
Yeah.
So you obviously played a bit as well?
Yeah, I got my daily the past few days. Rad kind of dragged me into PvP, I was pretty hesitant, but it's actually quite fun, like you said.
Yeah, it is. It is fun. And you know what? The people aren't...
It's really fun when you can attack your fellow guildmates.
Well, yeah, there's that as well. Definitely is that.
Ah, now I'm seeing the attraction.
Yeah, shush you. Shush you. You do, you get queued
And
on
we
the other
won some
side.
4th place chests.
Oh.
Yeah, Rad and I actually placed 4th in a few tournaments.
Well, congratulations. That's awesome. And in fact, I do notice, you know what, Reggie, this might get you in there. There's some awesome gear up for grabs in there, just so you know, like absolutely amazing gear. But anyway, I know how you like shopping. You know, I can see another. Who's this? Lycus? Who's that? Lycus or not? Now that is a brilliant name, don't you think, Reggie? Lycus?
Thank you.
Or not? Oh, hello. You're joining us in voice chat. Hello to you. You must have just recently joined, have you?
No, I have other characters in the guilds. My main's Shade Knight.
Oh, okay. That's a
Oh,
great
I know that name.
Yep, but like us or not, that's absolutely brilliant. You're rocking the. You're looking a bit. What is that? This sort of medieval, I think, look there. Now, is that actually PvP gear, or is that your normal PvE gear?
That's PvE gear. I just got that with karma points, and the sword is the from the pirate jumping puzzle.
Oh, right. So, in other words, I'm going to get none of those ever because I'm so good at jumping puzzles. Oh, dear. Well, look, thanks for coming along. And I think, look at this. There's Star Peter. Everyone is here. I think it's time for us to try and do something. Now, Emir, I'm just looking at my map. And for a start, we have to go buy supplies. Now, remind us again, where do we buy blueprints and where do we buy supplies? And is it the same place? I'm looking at my map.
There's NPCs in various locations called Siege Masters that sell the blueprints, and then we can get supplies at any supply camp or any other building that we own, though it's best to leave the supplies in the buildings to use them for defense and stuff, and to get the supplies from supply camps.
Okay. Now, looking at the B window, I can see out of the 3 servers here, we're one of them. We're blue. So if I look on the map at what's blue, let's see. Okay, so there is a rogue green tower over there to the east. That seems to be something we could go for. That's about our only choice, really, because there's a castle down there, but a green keep, that looks a bit hard to me. What do you reckon about the green tower over at Dawn's Eyrie? Do you reckon that's something we could go for? It's over to the east. So. Yep. All right. So where's a siege master that we can stop by for blueprints, though? Will we have to go to the Gate of Madness garrison to the south?
No, there's one nearby. Should we party up so I can keep track of you guys?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I've got a join request there. So I'm in the party with Reggie, and hopefully someone will invite you. Finally, it's only been there the entire show. Never mind. I'm trying to find you in my list here. Gosh, there's so many folk online. There you go. Send you an invite. There you go. You should have got an invite now. There we are. All right. So if I can find you on the map, you're going to come up. Okay. So if you can lead can you lead us to a siege master so we can get some plans, perhaps over this way? Is it?
Yep.
All right. There we go.
Follow me.
All right. Let's do it now, folks. If you're watching along from home, remember that World versus World PvP is a dynamic, ongoing event, and it's literally World versus World. What that means is that it's our realm, as in our server, versus 2 others, and we're literally fighting for, well, architect. Oops, there we go. No, I don't want to travel to that waypoint. We're fighting for these like buildings, I guess, garrisons, forts, castles, keeps, you name it. And of course that gives us territory and bonuses. And in order to do that, we have to like literally try and mount an assault. And what we're going to do is come over here to Dawn's area, mount an assault against this. Now in order to do that, you have to prepare a little bit. And over here you can see, look at this, we've got a sea of pink around here. We've got siege masters, we've got repairers, we've got retrainers, we've got all sorts of stuff going on. And yeah, it's very confusing basically if you've never done this before. So I'd like to ask you, Amir, where do we start when we get over here? I mean, I can see a merchant, I can see, what's this guy over here? He's a siege merchant. Where do we go first?
Okay, so I'm kind of swamped by guildies now, but if you can find me, I'm right next to the Siege Master NPC. Right. He sells the blueprints for the weapons.
Okay, so if we talk to him, got a few tabs here, Blueprints Badge and Blueprints Coin. So I'm guessing one of them uses a particular type of badge that you earn through PvP, would that be right?
Right, yeah, you get that from killing other players in World vs. World.
There you go. And just quickly going to the YouTube chat, and forgive us because we don't look at it quite as much when we're doing this, but thank you very much for all of the well wishes. We're going to need all of that luck, I can tell you that. And 80 Dash and Jai452, we very much appreciate that. Alright, so the ones that we can buy for coin, and I can afford a few of them. So explain this, please. We've got Flame Ram, Arrow Cart, Ballista, Catapult, and we hover over them and they tell us what they do. For example, an Arrow Cart is a build site, and its primary function is to deal moderate area damage to infantry, whereas some of these are to deal damage to gates, and other ones are to deal heavy single target damage to siege equipment and infantry. We've got ones that actually damage walls, you name it. But when we purchase one of these and we're out in the field, who can tell me, now by the way, I'm hassling Emir here, is there anyone else in Mumble that has it, and I'm sorry about that, anyone else in Mumble, just say your name if you're there, that does have a good grip on World versus World, so I don't have to put this burden all on Emir. Anyone else there?
It's no problem.
Yeah, I know a bit.
And who's that?
Dark Dragon.
Hey, Dark Dragon. Thank you very much. So, do you know about these blueprints here? So, let's pretend I buy one. In fact, you know what? I'm going to buy one just for the hell of it. Let's see. Deal heavy damage to gates. I'm going to buy a Flame Ram blueprint. There we go. I've bought one. And, okay, so I can see it in my bags now. Now, what do I do with that when we're out in the field? Are you able to tell me?
The Flame Ram, you should put it in front of gates.
Right.
So we can ram into the gates, and you just right-click it, and then you are promoted with the placement icon. Like
the big
you
circle?
can see where to place it. Yeah.
Right, okay, so it's like an area of effect target. Alright, so there you go, folks, and thank you very much for that explanation. So you right-click a blueprint, and down it goes. Now back to you, Emir. I've got a funny feeling that that's not all that happens, because it says here that it requires 40 supply to complete. Again, just for those folk who didn't join us in our last live stream, what is supply? How do we get 40 of it?
Well, supplies are available at supply camps that are located around the map, as well as as long as you own a keep or a tower. They also have supplies there, and they're basically used, they're almost like a currency in here. They're used to build weapons, repair walls, all that sort of thing.
Okay, great. Now, in fact, I can see little Minxie there saying, can people please carry 10 each? Now, I can see, don't know if you guys can see this in the live stream. Reggie,
well,
can you see those numbers up the top center of your screen, Reggie?
Yes, I can.
Now, do you see the one on the very far right? And if you hover over it, it says supply for building, siege, and repairing structures. Now, how many barrels does it say you've got?
I've got 0.
0. Okay, now I've got 10. And remind us, Emir, 10's the maximum you can carry, right?
That's right. Though I do believe there's a guild upgrade we can get that allows you to carry 15.
Oh, okay. Look, all right. I'll definitely, Reggie, I promise I'll queue that one up. But, okay, so if Reggie wants to go and get supplies, and in fact, I'd imagine we all want to, where's the nearest supply depot, I guess you might call it, around here?
Well, that will be part of our strategy. I was trying to find one.
Alright, so I guess you go to the map.
Stargrove, a little bit past that Don's
Yeah,
area.
we can go over to Stargrove first and supply up, and then attack Don's area from there.
Okay, so where is Stargrove? I'm trying to find it on the map. Is it north, south, east, or west? Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you. Look at that. Everyone's drawing on the map. Alright, so you can see, folks, we are currently here. We're going to go past, I guess, the green tower first. We're going to go all the way to Stargrove, pick up some supplies for those who don't have it, and then we're going to head back, and you're going to see us make fools of ourselves as we actually try to take down this one here. Alright, so let's see. Let's make sure everyone knows. Let's go into guild chat. Everyone to Stargrove to the, what is that, east? To pick up supplies, please. Go, go, go. There we go. Alright, let's do it, folks. Step 1 of our strategy is off to Stargrove. So that's where we're going to hit. So, Reggie, are you following along? I'm barely getting... I'm going to follow you, in fact, Reggie.
Okay.
That way you will get hit
the
first.
Blind leading the blind.
Pretty much. Now, I do know, Reggie, that last time, and you're not the only one, last time we were in here, that your computer was having a few issues, and a lot of folk get that because World versus World must be very demanding on your PC. How are you going this week? Everything okay? Or have you fallen off
other
something
than
already?
falling off a cliff.
Are you Vista diving already? Oh, and by the way, don't forget, there she is all the way over there. Don't forget that there are vistas in this map. So if you're game enough to try and find one with, you know, people running around who want to kill you, then you're welcome to do that. And oh, good lord, we've already come up against some enemies here. Although these NPCs, by the looks of things, not actual players, I hope.
Oh no, people not following instructions already. Oh no.
Alright, so where are we heading? Oh, people are actually trying to attack the keep already. Oh dear. Alright, well,
Yeah.
look, never mind. We'll carry on. Come on. Let's. For those of you who do know, let's keep on going over and get our supplies. And gosh, how am I going to jump down here? Good lord.
If only you had some fairy wings.
Yeah, I need fairy. I do need fairy wings. Shut up, Reggie. I heard you cackling away in the background there. Alright, so we're going again. We're going to Star Grove, and boy, do I need a heal.
Woo!
You know, you're pretty lucky that Reggie picked this instead of shopping, because I don't know if you know what day it is in America after Thanksgiving.
It's Black Friday, isn't it? Is it Black Friday?
Yep.
And that's shopping madness. Do you know what? Good morning from Kentucky, by the way. Ben Fitzpatrick in the YouTube's chat. Good to see you. Yes, Black Friday. You know what? I was actually in the US one Black Friday, and I never want to ever be anywhere near a shop ever again when that happens. Hello, thank you, Celosia. You know what? You did follow instructions. Well done to you. Because it is madness. In fact, you know, on a serious note, I do believe that people get crushed and all sorts of horrible things happen over there. Alright, Reggie, I have found the supply. I don't know about you. Where are you? Have you managed to find your way?
I'm...
Oh, yeah? There you are.
Yeah,
You're coming in.
I'm bringing, yep.
There you go.
Coming in.
So over here, there we go. I'm jumping up and down. The barrel over here is where you need to go and grab the supply from. So if all you need to do, folks, if you're watching along from home, is just right-click on that or hit F, and you'll be able to pick up 10 supplies. So Reggie, up the top of your centre screen, have you got 10 now?
I do have 10 now.
There we go. And look at this.
Enough.
Do you know what? Tigerhawk Rosebud, I've seen that Peachwater has said in chat here, oh man, I followed Tiger and I died. So, Tiger, have you already lost and are you already dead? Seriously.
I'm not dead. I'm just running around. I'm exploring.
I saw Tiger jump, so I jumped and then I died. If she didn't die, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you know what? I think she probably did that deliberately. So hang on. So Tiger, in other words, you're actually completely lost, but you're using the thinly veiled excuse of exploring. Is that right?
Sure, I guess I can say I'm lost.
The tower has already been captured.
Oh no! Oh, really? This happened last week. Oh, well, I wonder if it was us.
That's okay.
That's okay. All right.
We'll take the key.
Yeah, I guess so. We're going directly south, are we, to the Escalion Hills? Is that where we need to go, or are we going somewhere else?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's put a message in chat. South to the Escalion Hills. Catching the keep. South.
Well, that's the direction I was heading. So...
Oh, so you knew. So you knew.
Yeah.
Right.
I whispered her, or not. Really,
not exactly. Whatever.
Yeah.
You know what? You've got a big audience. That's bold words you're saying there, Tiger. Just as well we can't see you on camera at the moment, actually. And Mystic Prophet 57 in the YouTube chat is saying, sadly you're right, Sambo, about Black Friday. It's total madness, but there is Cyber Monday. You know what's funny? Cyber Monday is a real thing as well. I've been there for that. Both of them are quite mad, if you ask me. But Cyber Monday is the online version of it, I guess. All right, now I hope we aren't losing anybody. And look at that. You can see this is a massive pink swarm that are coming down.
So we need to talk strategy. The keep is significantly tougher to take than the tower. It actually has multiple layers. There's multiple gates we have to break through, so
oh man.
If people can follow instructions, it'll be easier since everyone plants their siege weapons on the first gate, then we're kind of doomed.
Oh, okay.
Amir, do you have a trebuchet?
And did you hear that, Reggie?
I don't.
Did you hear that, Reggie?
Yeah, all I heard was blah 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 blah, we're all gonna die.
Yeah. That's pretty. I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm just,
no, you're right though.
that's all I heard, really.
Because you're talking about strategy, Amir, and oh man, you know what? It's me and Reggie. Your bones from the outset.
My dictionary doesn't actually have the word strategy in it.
No,
it's okay. You have a lot of guildies here. You'll be fine.
Now, tell us one.
If I just stand behind a healer, oh, there's no healers in this game.
Now,
funny.
Let's just make sure that we clear the walls before anyone plants a siege weapon so it doesn't get destroyed instantly.
Alright, now you can see someone else has claimed this. By the way, folks, if you're watching along from home, they are guild logos that are up there. If we claim this, we get to put our own logo. Now, I picked up a banner.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't that be cool? I knew you'd like that. I've got a banner here. Why have I got this banner and what is it doing for everyone? Oh, no, it's disappeared now. Who dropped it and what's going on?
That down.
So, yeah, Skyfolk, tell us what this... I mean, because we can build banners from our guild menu. What is it all about, please?
Well, these banners are actually my warrior skills.
Oh, are they? So they're not the guild banners. My apologies.
No.
It's a skill.
Good lord.
Yeah, I was using one to give us speed buffs on the way to here, make it faster for us.
Oh, okay. Now, what was that? Was that the banner of discipline, or was that a different one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Banner of discipline. I also have tactics.
Alright, now if you wanted to know what I'm going on about, folks, I'm just going to open G while we're attacking this wall here. And we've got upgrades. And if you have a look here, we've got all sorts of stuff. Part of the art of war is we've got these things we can, like, it's hard to describe, but there we go. One is +5 supply. So we could build that now and actually give everyone the ability to, carry an extra 5 supply. Plus 10% PvP influence for 24 hours, etc. There's a whole bunch of them here, and we're researching our way through that. Oh, hey, how did I... What the hell? How did I die?
We got you.
Thank you.
Because you're Sambo.
Shush, Reggie. But who was attacking me? I have no idea.
All the green
You got attacked by a gate.
They're cut wise to us.
Oh, look at that. So hang on, folks, if you are watching along from home, we have got real life PvP action going on here. So that's right, Emir, you said they actually got wise to us. So explain what would have happened from their perspective, please. I mean, we started attacking their front door. How would they know about it, and what did they do?
Well, they probably have some people that were already in there, and once they realized they were under attack, they probably told other people in the team. Once you're in a map like this, you can talk to anyone else that's from your server on the map with team chat or map chat, so they probably told people that this keep was under attack.
Right, okay, and they've come here and tried to amass a defense, but they're not doing too well. Look at this, the gate is almost down, folks. This is very exciting. In fact, we're doing a whole lot better than we were last week. This is awesome sauce. This is great. That gate is about to fall, and there we go, folks. Woohoo! Big round of applause. If we get no further tonight, I'm very happy about that.
Yeti power.
Yeah, well done.
Everyone through. Clear the invaders first before we try to take the next gate out.
Alright, you heard the man. Reggie, I don't know about you, but I'm going to do everything that Emir says.
Yep, all I heard is stand back and let the rest of the party clear the invaders.
Alright, so I'm going to try and hop on this wall and go up here and try and do some actual PvP action. This is literally like we are storming a castle. Here we go, there's a veteran archer. Now I'm going to switch to fire.
Well done, guys, well done. Yeah, don't plant any weapons yet. Let's clear these guys first.
Alright, so again, you guys get the benefit of the experience from these guys here who know what they're doing, and there's some loot drop, by the way. Very, very nice. So you can see here you don't want, and look, it's hard to resist. If you've got these siege weapons, the natural sort of instinct is actually to basically plant them straight away. But like Emir's saying there, what you want to do is use a strategy and don't blow them all at once.
Oh.
Now, Emir, do we want to take down this burning oil? Is that something that's handy?
Yes, that's a priority, yes. Get that down ASAP.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to help out on that one. Now, the burning oil, folks, if you didn't see last time, that was the cause of a whole bunch of our deaths last week because they kept pouring burning pitch down on us, because right below us is where the siege was. Right down there, that's where we come in. And that's where they were, in fact, pouring this oil. So we want to get rid of that. All right, Emir, how are we going so far?
Once that's... yeah, that's good. The burning oil is almost down. Once that's down, go ahead and build your seed so you can see what it's like.
Oh, so what? You want me to build my actual siege weapon not up here, surely? Or build the oil, you mean?
I don't think he's standing where you're standing.
No, I'm up the top.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm above the front gate. That's where I am, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah. Come over to me, please.
Alright, I'm coming over. There we go. I just wanted to see, and by the way, quickly go to the chat room there. Thank you, everybody. Yes, congratulations. Step 1 is indeed cleared. Can't believe it. We're doing very well. So, at the back where you guys are, can I get a running commentary? In fact, let's go to the PvP expert herself, Regina J. Lacerta. What's happening in the background here, our master strategist?
Well, I've decided to actually run out the gate because there seems to be more people to fight out here, and, you know,
right.
I'm always in for a good fight.
Of course you are.
So I'm actually outside the gate, and there's still action going on. So what we've done is we've beaten down the gate, and we've jumped around inside, and then I fell through a hole and realised that I could still fight people after falling through this whole thing.
You know what? I think Amir just logged off. I think he just ran away. And I can hear Tigerhawk Rosebud having a good old cackle in the background there. Tiger, you know what? There's so much action going on, I can't see my own self, let alone anyone. Are you here with us?
Yeah, up front.
Or are you, sorry,
running around.
So are you exploring, quote, unquote?
Well, no, I'm trying to stay out of range of some of these arrows.
Right, okay, alright, well,
So I
am I.
figure if I keep running, it's harder to get me, so...
Well, that's a good point. Now, Amir, you did ask me to come here. I'm at this gate now. Did you want me to build one of my weapons, or is it too late now, or what do you think?
It's too early right now.
Too early?
Let it settle down first. Yeah, Guild. I was just saying, once we get a chance, you should build it so that you can see what it's like.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Well, thank you for whoever it was that revived me. Oh no, I'm dead again. Help me! I seem to have fallen over and I can't get up. Thank you very much. Oh dear, there's Scarlet. Hello Scarlet. All right, I'm actually standing next to you. Alright, so Amir, just very quickly for everybody, what's our focus? Are we focusing on the gate still? Or, I mean, we can also attack walls, right? Why do we go for gates and not walls?
Well, walls are stronger than gates.
Aha, alright, there's a good one.
Well, that kind of makes sense.
It does, doesn't it? Definitely makes sense. Alright, so I'd like to, but now remember folks, I can't see who is in the chat room, so it's very difficult for me to pick out names, but I'd love to hear from someone who we haven't spoke to much yet, and if, you know what, if I've only spoken to you once in the stream, pipe up and say g'day. Who's going to volunteer as to give us an overview of what's going on from their perspective? I'm thinking of people like Omos perhaps, or Dark. Anyone out there? What's going on in the background there? Anybody?
Well, now they're trying to defend it, so you can see a lot of arrow cards up there. They try to keep us from getting close to the gate to do damage.
Right.
So what we need to do is actually destroy the burning oil build site and maybe the invaders.
Okay, yes, I can see the invaders here. In fact, I've got one targeted right now, and we're pummeling them. But that wall is also... the gate's about halfway through, so that's very good. Anyone else in the background there got any insights for us, or let us know... Oh, and I'm dead again. Let us know what's going on as I die terribly. In fact, Omos, I know that you're in voice chat.
No, you didn't die terribly. You did a really good job at it.
Oh, thank you, Reggie. Thank you for that. Let's quickly change subject. Omos, are you there, and are you with us here? Yes,
yeah,
there you go.
I'm
hello.
there.
Now I can see Yora. Is this something? No, Little Minxie, you're with Omos here. Have you guys built something together? Have you? And if so, what's going on? What's the arrow cart for? Who can tell me?
You can actually use it yourself, Sambo, if you want to.
Oh, thank you very much. You know,
oh no, don't tell him that. Him with a weapon is just dangerous stuff.
I'm not too sure who put it down, but I helped build it.
Okay, all right.
Put that down.
Thank you, Omos. All right, so what do I do with this? I can fire. What do I fire at? Do I fire at walls or
invaders
people?
on the walls.
Yeah, invaders.
Fire at the
You'll see a
invaders on
ring
the
come
walls.
Okay, there we go. And I'm firing, and so do I? Oh, it's out of range. It said. Okay, now let me see.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to try another one over there. Now, how do you target? By the way, do I just literally? So I click on an ability, and then I've got an area effect thing, right? There we go. That's
yeah.
So do I basically just fire at the wall that they're sitting on the top of? Is that good enough because it's area of effect? Yep. Okay, there we go. Now I hope Hope you guys watching along from home can see. Oh, and they're targeting me because I'm on this siege weapon and I am dead once again.
We got you.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry, you're probably going to spend the whole episode reviving me. Dear oh dear. Alright, now, come on.
So there's a reason why camouflage isn't pink.
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm blaming the pink. I'm absolutely blaming the pink. Are we recruiting always?
You're not the only one here in pink, so, you know,
I know
you can't use that as an excuse.
There's some very bright targets around here, I'll tell you that much. Now, I'm going to give this one more go, folks. We'll use this wall, and there's different abilities. We've got fire, barbed, crippling, or normal arrows. Now, Minxie, I can see you there. I'm going to leave. I want to leave this siege weapon. I want you to operate it, please, because you'll probably know exactly what we're doing. And I have absolutely no idea. So hopefully you're going to...
As per normal.
Shush you. Minxie, aka Skyfo, you're going to be targeting those invaders up the top of the wall right in front of us. I presume that's what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, best I can. Try to.
Alright, thank you very much for that. Good to know we've got that support in the background.
Right, now Sambo,
yes?
look how someone who knows what they're doing.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not firing back.
Build your ram, please.
Me?
Yeah.
What? Whereabouts? Right in front of the gate?
Right in front of the door. Yeah.
So here? Okay.
Well, if you have supplies, build. If you have supplies, build this one that's going up right now.
Oh yeah, no, I'll do that. I've got supplies. Here we go. Build. So folks, again, if you're watching along from home, there's a ram that's being built. And I'm using my supplies, and you can see it's gone down to 0. So I have used that, and if everybody else does that, then you know what, that'll go. In fact, there it is. Alright, so Emir, explain to us, why did we do that now?
Because they managed to destroy the one we had earlier, but this will go a lot faster if we get another one. So if you put your blueprints down, we can build another one.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
The gate's almost down.
Alright, no,
once this gate is down, we can take the keep.
Okay, so I'm going to use. Here we go. I'm using another one right there. Oh, no, come on, put it down. There we go. Deploy flame ram right here. Now I'm probably going to be too late. But never mind.
Yeah, don't waste it. It's almost down.
Ah, too late.
Oh well.
Too late.
It's okay. No worries. We're through. Let's go.
Look at this, folks. This is awesome.
Good.
Oh, they've got a lot of defenders.
We actually got a bunch of random people following us, like we knew what we were doing.
Yeah, which is great.
That's fantastic. Look at this, folks. This is a ginormous castle, and again, I know that the stream probably slows to a crawl because there's so much going on. Look, there must be 60, 70 people here with us. This is amazing. Congratulations to everybody. Pick up the flame blue... Oh, hey, someone dropped a blueprint. What?
Oh, yeah, I was actually carrying that, Sambo.
Oh, do I just want to drop it again? Oh, look, I'll drop it because I have no idea what I'm doing. There we go.
Yeah, it's a ram, not really important.
Okay. Alright, so this is it, folks. This is full on. I hope the stream is holding up. It's probably not, but I'm dead. But you can see now this is a real Mexican standoff now. In fact, if I try and zoom out...
This is crazy.
This is crazy. You know, the stream's going to be slowing to a crawl.
There's so many people here.
Oh, it's nuts. I'm trying to survive. Come on. Oh, there we go. Get up, get up, get up.
I'm down.
Alright, now I'm going to try and revive some folk. Here we go. Reviving... Oh! Oh, and I'm dead again. I'm trying to zoom out, but my camera doesn't zoom out. Look at this.
Trying to revive someone.
Yeah, same here. Oh dear, I'm dead. Now look, there's a bird's eye view, folks. I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to get a good angle. We basically have gone through the 2 front gates, and now we're on a bridge across a moat, basically, and the castle is in the background there, and this is literally a massive force meeting an immovable object. This is unbelievable, and they have taken us down. So, Peach, I see in the chat there you said you died. You okay?
Yeah, like 10,000 times already.
Reggie, are you alive? I can see you next to me. Is that your body? Yeah, you're dead as well.
Yeah, that's kind of my corpse lying next to yours there.
Okay.
I was actually trying to revive you when I died.
Well, you can see we've still got some feisty party members and guild members who are still trying to fight here, but Emir, I mean, I'm surveying the carnage here. We're all face down dead on this bridge leading into the keep. So, I mean, basically, do we try and get back here as quickly as possible so that we can take advantage of the fact that the gates are down, or is it all over?
We should try it. I heard they managed to repair the outer gate, but I mean this one's still down. So if we can break that one quick and come back, then
Okay.
you know
So-
we still have a shot.
So we return to waypoint. Here we go. And where's the nearest one? Yeah, so we go up to, I guess, the Gate of Madness Citadel is the closest one. Would that be right?
So that's the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I have.
Okay, there we go. Citadel, oh, yep, alright, I'm going there. Well, folks, I mean, it's not all over yet. It's not all over yet. That was attempt number 1. We've got one more attempt left in us, so do not go away. But I think that's the furthest we've ever got. That was absolutely incredible. So congratulations to everybody in chat here and everybody in the guild who's not in chat. Now don't forget, we need to go and repair as well. That's a priority, I'd imagine. In fact, Reggie, you know what, I'm going to open up my H. Oh, amazingly, only one of my items is damaged. What about you, Reggie?
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. So I think we did very, very well. Tiger, you still with us? There you go, in the red. Did you have fun doing that?
Yeah, I only died once, so I'm very proud of myself.
Oh wow, Donny died once. Amazing. Let's see, who else is in
See,
chat?
that's what happens when you run around a lot and get lost.
Yeah. I see, so you actually avoided the action. Now look, I'm back at the blueprints here, and Amos, I know you're in chat, and I know you're standing next to me here at the siege vendor, the siege merchant. Amos, what are you buying from this guy, please?
I think I'll be buying arrow card just to support us when we fight.
Okay, that sounds good. So that's obviously going to be attacking infantry. Emir, what do you suggest I buy? I can only buy catapult, ballista, arrow cart, or flame ram.
I think arrow cart might be a good idea. Seems to hold up quite well in there. Once we break the gate down, we're going to need to use some arrow carts to thin their numbers.
Okay, done. Now, what about you, Reggie? Did you buy any siege weapons, or was that all a bit gobbledygook?
No, I didn't, and I've realised that I've got all these people following me, and I'm going completely the wrong direction.
I turned around and went back.
Yeah, just noticed that.
Dear,
Sorry.
oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Where are we going, Reggie?
So we're going to
I'm
go.
falling off a cliff right now.
Well, I think we need to
thank
go to
you.
the garrison. Go to the Gate of Madness garrison to the south of the Citadel, and that is to buy supplies. Sound good? I reckon that's the way. That's what we do. Because I definitely need supplies. There's no doubt about it.
Oh yeah, we definitely need to supply up, or this is not going to happen.
All right. Well, I'll meet you guys there. Now, don't forget, folks. Running. Oh, there's Scarlet. There we go. Hello. Running all the way over here. Don't forget, you are vulnerable to other players. So don't forget about that, because it's not PvE in here. We are in open world PvP. So yeah, do not forget that. All right, I'm kind of going the long way around, but that's because I'm following Scarlet Rosebud. Fatal error. Thank you for the speed.
I should have run you off a cliff.
Yeah, probably.
Like I just did to about half a dozen players as well. So
yeah, look, to everybody who's watching along or playing, do not follow Reggie. That's the biggest mistake. That's your last, final, famous last words, I reckon.
I just learnt that tonight.
Oh, did you, Skyfo?
At least it's not crafting.
Poor little Minxie.
Oh dear, oh dear. Alright folks, so just a catch up if you're watching along from home, or if you've just joined us in the live stream. We've made one attempt on, well, pretty much one of the hardest things you could possibly do, which is down here.
I'm being chased by a polar bear.
Oh, good lord. As long as it's not a Yeti, we're happy. We're trying to get this castle, and a castle is really, really hard. It's a lot harder than just a normal supply camp or tower. So we've already had one attempt. In fact, there's Reggie. She's making her way to the front wall. And we have to go through 2 gates, and then we have to take down all of the people that are in there. So it's very, very hard. Now, I'm just going to go in here. There we go. Through we go. We're going to go and grab supplies. So what we're doing, folks, is we've gone back. We all died. We have gone back, and we're now picking up supply because we've picked up blueprints. And, of course, we need supply in order to build our weapons. So here we go. Into the supply depot, and you can see up the top there, I've got 0 supply. So I'm going to pick mine up. There we go. I now have 10. So that's what you do. Alright, so I'm going to head back out the front, and there we go. Gosh, Scarlet, you're actually with me. Amazing. Can't believe it. Your sense of direction has improved greatly. Amazing. Alright, so now I guess we're going to regroup somewhere and probably go and join Reggie out at the... We're going to follow this road, this windy road, and then we're going to make our way to the front gate, and you can see Reggie there, and we're going to try and group up again and see if we can take this castle. So, let's see. I'll just tell everyone in guild chat once again to the Ascalon Hills. To the Ascalon... How do you spell it? Ascalon Hills. Same castle as last time. There we go.
So Sambo,
yep.
There's a keep just like that on the opposite side of the map, right?
Yes.
A few days ago, I took that with 4 people.
Wow, really? Good lord!
Yeah.
We can't take this one with a literal army. Do you know what? Reggie, we're such bad luck. Seriously.
So somehow we are actually making other players play worse.
Yeah. So yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Anytime.
Well, no. To be fair, there was significantly less resistance compared to now.
Yeah, you know what? These guys are wise to us now. Somehow, I think this is not going to be easy. Mallory, hello, good to see you. And I can see you. Yes, you're sticking out there in pink. Now, how did you go in that last round, Mallory?
Lasted a little while longer, but still died.
You still died. Still died. Oh dear.
I took a few with me.
Good man. Good man. You know, I'm not sure if I've even actually killed anyone at all, but anyway, never mind. Now, this gate is looking like it's not very healthy already, so that's good. So, I'm guessing, Emir, that we don't need to worry about any siege weapons at this point?
As long as there's one or two up, then yeah, you don't need to build more.
Alright. We'll just leave that. Alright, folks. Now, this will be our last siege attempt for the stream, but sit back in your seats. If you're watching along from home, if you're joining us on the live stream, this is where the action all begins. So you can see now the Pink Yeti army is amassing. In fact, we've already got some dead enemies there, so there's already been some action. Reggie, you were here before us. You didn't take out some enemies, did you?
Oh, single-handedly.
I thought as much. Cough, cough.
I believe it.
I absolutely do not believe it.
Yes, and everyone, shh. Don't tell.
Where is she? There's Reggie. There she is. We'll zoom in. Alright, I'm with you, Reggie. You and I. Let's see if we can do this.
Yes, you and I against the world, because seriously, no one wants to fight with us.
No, I know.
There's invaders coming from the right side of the keep.
Thank you. The right side. Okay. Hang on. Right side as we're looking at the door, I take it?
Yeah.
Rightio. Now, look, there's Dark.
There's a bunch of guys out here.
Dark Tragan, hello to you. You still with us in voice chat?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, now, I don't know about you, but can you see these folks around the side? They've kind of run away like little Sambos. Look at that, they're running...
Yeah, they're trying to lure us to a more...
Let's just stay here.
better place for them.
They're coming around the other side.
Ah, I see. So they're actually using quite an effective strategy, because it worked on me. Because I'm like, oh, what's going on? And they pulled me away.
Yeah, that's why I'm dead.
Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, well look...
Yeah, they as they ran, did they say, hey Sambo, there's a shoe sale over here?
Man, I just... See what I have to put up with, folks? This is... Do you know what? I think if this was a real battle, and we were really here, that you would do that. You would still do that to me.
Do what?
Just, yeah,
tell the truth.
Tell the truth, whatever. Gate is nearly down. But Reggie, you know what? That was a really good strategy on behalf of the enemy there, because they were luring us away. Well, yeah, it did get me. But did it not fool you? Did you stay here the whole time?
I did.
Alright, I'm impressed. Gotta say, I'm very impressed. Alright, that gate is about to topple, folks. It's about to go down. And you know what that means? It's gonna be all on. Oh, Skyphone.
Friendly Quaggan helping us out.
Okay, remember this time though, once we take the second one down, don't just rush into there.
Alright.
Zerg.
Alright.
Let's build some arrow cards to thin their numbers.
Okay. Let's repeat that just to be sure. And if you're watching along from home, we're going to build an arrow cart. There we go. We're all done. Oh, and here comes a poor... Look at that. That player just came down the steps and went, oh my God, and tried to run away. That was terrible. He wouldn't have known what hit him. All right, now Emir, where do I build an arrow cart? Do I go up the second set of stairs, or do we do it down this bottom area? What do you think?
Oh, did we take the second gate down too?
No, there's stairs here though.
Oh, okay.
Like, do I do it at the bottom of the stairs? Because we're getting attacked
after the second gate goes down. Okay. Oh, okay. Just build it as far away from them as you can, but so it's still in range.
Well, I died. I'm already dead. Thank you.
Of course.
Well, they're flanking us from the side out the front little courtyard bit here, just behind the first gate. There's a whole bunch of them here. Very nasty. They got taken down. Thank you, team.
Sorry, I'm just running back. Sorry, disconnected.
Help.
It was a little expression of help there.
Yeah, I know, okay? I heard that.
Yeah, I'm down. Some little mesmer killed me.
Oh no!
Oh. Damn the mesmer.
Hi, Scarlet.
Oh, it's so fun to play mesmer in this.
Did we kill?
NPC.
Did we kill them? Did we kill them? I think we did, Scarlet. That was pretty good. Now, did I hear a Shokashuko in the background there? Have you joined us in voice chat? I'm sure I heard you. No, maybe I'm hearing things. Oh!
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, I'm hearing things.
Ah, hello, how are you? Nice of you to come and join. Are you here with us in World versus World? Well, I hope you are. I hope you are. I hope you're able to help us here. Do you know what's funny, Reggie? Is when my character gets hurt, she starts limping. It's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. Mine does that too. Oh, nearly fell through the hole in the gate again.
And now I'm walking. So, hey, now there's some more supply over there as well. That's interesting. Okay, that's very good. Alright, so now Amir, now I'm going to revive you. By the way, there we go, Dark. Now, Amir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, you did again. Oh, gosh, I need to move. Ow! Gosh, we're getting pummeled here. Sorry, I'm going to have to run away for a second. Now, yeah, Amir, this seems to be, like, out in front of the second gate here, this seems to be a very dangerous place to be. Is it here that I want to build my blueprint?
I'm getting chased.
Yeah, I think so. Just as far away from the gate as you can get, as long as it's still in range.
Okay, alright, well, let's see. Let's go in, and I'm just going to put up my shield here, folks. There we go. I'm going to drop my blueprint. I don't know who can see me, but how close do I have to be? Can anyone tell me? Lycus, you're near me. Is this too far away where we are?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm new at this.
I'll risk it. I'm going to drop it right here. Deploy the arrow cart.
Watch out.
Yep, I'm going to heal.
Sorry, I'm almost back.
You're getting killed.
I know, I'm trying to run away. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Would you guys be interested in a trebuchet?
Oh my lord!
Yes.
Oh!
Speaking of crazy Hey, Alt to the rescue. Yes, we would love a trebuchet. Thank goodness for the Dutch is all I can say.
We would love all the help we can get.
Now I'm trying to...
It just blew up.
And I just got killed as well, trying to build my own flame arrow. Alt, good to see you, my friend. How long have you been there for?
I don't know, like 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
I thought I saw your name running around there.
Long enough.
Oh, man. Have you just been laughing at me this entire time, waiting for me to die and mess things up? Yeah, I bet you have.
Kind of expected.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
So where do you want me to build it?
Yeah, you know what, Emir? You can answer that one. Where should Ultranaut build his trebuchet?
Hold on. I'm here now. As far away we can get. Probably on this wall back here. Hold on. I'm here now. Do you see where I am?
Let's see. I see.
In fact,
No,
you know
that's
what?
not you.
I'm gonna. What name are you playing under Alt? Because I'll invite you. Oh, there you go.
We got attackers.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Oh, Peach, you've died again.
There we go.
No, I'm gonna die if I revive you. Sorry.
Well,
there you go, Alt. You should have an invite now.
If I
build it somewhere else, like on the opposite, like to the east or something, because they're all currently busy at the main gate.
That's a good
If I build
idea.
it somewhere else, I guess I could remove a wall somewhere.
Bit of strategy going on there.
Using our brains.
I know, I
What
like
do you
that.
say, Emmy?
Yeah, new different kind of strategy from Sambo.
I'm actually being useful. I am pummeling the front gate with arrows.
Of course you're being useful, dear.
Look, shush! I am. I'm standing back here, and there is a rain of arrows, and that is me. That is me. I'm being very useful, right, Amir? Right, Scarlett?
Yes,
help me
you
out.
are, Sambo.
Yeah, thank you.
He's doing great.
Somehow, what do you guys reckon in the chat room? Somehow I think they're pandering to me. Not sure. All right, well, I think I can move forward now. Now, hang on. Does anyone know, once you've built an arrow cart, can you actually pack it up again, or is it a one-time use? Who knows?
No, it's a one-time thing.
One time.
Guy
All right.
just pulling you in.
Now,
Is this a good place, Amir? To knock out that
Yeah,
wall?
actually, yeah, this is good. You should be able to hit where they're bunkered.
Hit it,
up
no.
there. Yeah.
Alright, I'll need supplies then.
Let's build this thing.
We're gonna need a couple more. I have some, and I hope Mincy has.
All right,
I
so
think I
have
need
4.
6 people.
yes, Alt.
I have supplies.
I have
We need-
supplies. Where are
What
you,
do I
Alt?
do with supplies?
Whereabouts are
Bring
you?
it on the map.
If our party comes here, we should be able to build this thing.
All right. So, all right, the waypoint. All right, I'm coming around. So again, catching you guys up, watching along from home. There we go. So Alt has come into the rescue. Now tell us, by the way, Alt, the trebuchet, that's not cheap, is it?
It's about 24 silvers.
Ouch. All right, so I'm going to contribute to this by putting in my 6 supplies. So here we go, folks. So a real team effort is required, and Zeeth Reaper is saying, yes, Alt and Alt to the rescue indeed. Can't believe it. You're like a knight in shining armor sweeping in here. So tell us again, what is a trebuchet?
Hey guys,
Yeah?
they kind of went through the gate already.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I know, but they're like holed up right at the entrance there, so we can hit them from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
we did make that gate last time, but then we got murdered.
all right. So
So this
hang
is
on.
in case they repair it.
Yeah. So tell us. Oh, we're under attack here as well somehow. Where's that coming from? Did you see that, Alt, somewhere
They're coming from
behind us?
one
Maybe.
just ran through a wall.
So again, just catching you guys up who are watching along from home. If you haven't played Guild Wars before and you don't know what the heck we're doing, this is World versus World, and you can see we're getting into the more strategic part of things now. Now, Alt has come along here with his trebuchet. Now, remind us again, Alt, what is a trebuchet? Like, what will it reach? Whatever it fires, will it reach that keep that I'm looking at way out in the distance there, like the front gate, the front door, basically? Is it going to fling stuff all the way over there? Is it?
It should. It's the longest range weapon in the game, so I'm guessing it will.
All right. Well, thank you very, very much. Now, where can we get more supply from? Out the front? I can't remember now.
Well, yeah, I've used all my supplies.
Yeah, same here, Reggie.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a barrel over just here.
Well, that's not ours.
There's
so
a
we can't
supply
get
depot.
supplies from there.
Oh,
Why
really?
not?
We don't own this place. We're not under. This is not under our control.
I want to steal them, though.
Yeah, that would be great.
Well, I think we need to.
That would be a lot easier.
Do we need a guild call to say we need supplies back? Like, what's? Look, I'm going to go and see what's happening up at the front lines. Everyone seems to be still alive.
We should have. It doesn't seem like. Well, I'll wait here. If you'd see where Alt is on the map, if you go with him, he's going to get supplies. So if people can get more, we can get this thing built.
Well, I'm actually coming here to try and revive, but I'm about to die myself. I'm really trying to revive folk who are up on the bridge. And I'm getting pummeled. So at least we're actually still here. Folks, if you're watching along from home, and I'm dead now. This is very exciting, though, because we haven't actually had to retreat yet. And Peach is saying she's been dead for 5 minutes. Peach, really?
Yes, no one's come to save me.
I know, it's
You guys
very-
just ignored me.
Well, no, it's just really, really hard.
Especially Tiger.
Oh, Tiger. Now, Tiger, are you alive?
She's horrible to me.
I'm barely alive, but yeah.
Man, this is really, really rough here, folks. And you can see we're in the toughest part of the game here. This is the choke point. So I'm trusting you guys are getting supply. Oh, man, we're being absolutely... Look at that. The invaders have actually pressed right up to this end of the bridge, and I'm now... Yeah, I'm dead. All right, you know what? I'm going to waypoint immediately. They're pushing up to the end of the bridge. I'm going to waypoint immediately so I can actually run back. I think that's what I need to do.
Oh.
Now, who can give me a running commentary as to what's going on back there? What's going on at the front gates? How are you guys going at the trebuchet area? Alt?
Okay, I've got Reggie and I've got little Minxie with me over here. I'm going to ask you two to join me and pick up supplies from the nearby camp. We got one invader, but he's on the run.
Okay, alright, so that's our task. I'm definitely going to do that.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Supplies as well.
Yep. Oh, and someone pushed right where we were standing.
They're pushing back through the second gate.
Whoa, really? Because they pushed over all the way to the end of the bridge. I'm just repairing. There we go. And you know what? I've got to say, hats off to them because they are doing a stellar job of actually defending their keep, aren't they?
And it looks like they're still getting people joining in the battle, like they're zoning into the keep. Yeah.
Wow. Will this blue tower over to the east have supply? Like, can I get supplies there?
Yeah, I'm there right now.
Okay, alright. I'm trying to jump down. Good lord, I know I'm going to kill myself jumping. Oh god, that's a really big jump. Oh dear, folks. This could be nasty. Oh, now I'm stuck. Okay.
This could be the end of Sambo.
This could be.
I'm down.
This could be the end.
I'm done.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm done.
And I'm done as well. I just jumped off a cliff.
Of course you did.
How's that? That's my contribution, my support contribution. I died. Oh dear. All right. So now, Scarlet, are you by chance up at the? No, like, where are you? Are you up at the main gates, or are you dead, or what's going on?
I'm outside of the gate.
Okay, so I can see Celosia
all alone.
Well, Celosia is saying there. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Is saying that they're pushing us out the front. Dear, oh dear. Alt, give us an update.
Emmy, take this banner and you go on ahead. I'll take Reggie with me.
Okay.
Now, once again, folks, you can see we're actually coordinating. There's strategy as well as, fighting here. So it's heaps and heaps of fun. Again, this is world versus world, and we're running out of time actually on the stream. Can't believe it. Time goes so fast. So we've probably got to try and take this within the next sort of 15 to 20 minutes if we are going to have any joy whatsoever. Oh dear. Somehow I don't think we're going to do that. All right. So do you guys still need supply?
We're reaching the gate now.
Okay.
Oh.
I hope they don't notice the trebuchet being built over there and just destroyed it.
Yeah, now, I was just going to say, Skyfo, what happens if they do notice it? What's the risk?
They could destroy it, yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, they're going to try to destroy the build site. Like we did
and the outside gate's back up.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's
man.
No way.
Alright, well, I'm still going to go grab supply anyway. I think that should be the default action for everybody. Reggie, whereabouts are you?
I've made it back there, but yeah, there's a lot of guys even like right outside the gate.
Oh, so
I've got supplies.
So they've pushed right through.
They really have, yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm still trying to get to supply. And, do you know what? One thing I love is that the supply depot icon. You can see it through architecture, so you never know. I mean, you always know where to go, which is great. Alrighty, well, I'm going to try and make my way to you guys now. Whoa, not that way. Dear oh dear.
Did you run off a cliff?
Almost. Let's see if we can get down this way. Now, what about you, Tiger? What are you up to?
Reggie.
Oh.
Oh, we died.
I went back to the waypoint.
Yeah. Visiting the waypoint seems to be a very popular occupation for us at the moment. But anyway. Alright, there we go. Meeting up with our fellow Pink members. Look at that. We're like ants on this map. We're just going to and from the battleground. It's absolutely amazing. You know what? I love this world versus world. Now, Reggie, you know what? I think you're a little bit like me in that, not a huge fan of PvP normally in most games. Am I right?
You would be right.
Right, so, but you know, you can be honest with us, as you always are. Are you enjoying this? Because it's a bit of a, it's like, it's not just a quick battle, is it? It's like this massive big fight, territory wars that's going on. Oh my God, they've run out the front. They're not even letting us get near the front gate anymore. But are you enjoying yourself, Reggie?
Well, look, yeah, as you know, I am not one to sugarcoat anything, but I am finding this quite intriguing how, like, I have to remind myself that there's a real player. There's not, you know, AI that are somehow knowing already what we're going to do. There's real players watching what we're doing and reacting.
Exactly, which is really cool. And I died
And you've
again.
angered a moose.
Yeah, I just gonna, you know what, I was just thinking, I hope nobody saw that, because I ran in there thinking, you know what, I'm going to contribute to this fight, because they're spilling out over the front area of their fort, folks, if you're wondering what's going on. And I thought, you know what, I'll just tab target, and the first thing I targeted was a moose. So, yep, that was really useful. Thank you, you're welcome. Oh dear, now Chryswin Burningson is saying in guild chat here we're being routed, and I couldn't agree more. Now I think you're in voice chat. Are you there, Chryswin? They were before. Maybe not. Nope. But they're definitely pushing us out the front there. Emir, where are you and what's happening?
I am trying to run back there. I'm by the Dawn area.
Oh, yep. Okay, I can see you. All right. Well, I'm going to try. Where do I need to go? I need to go south and then out the gate. I'm going to try and run back there as well. Scarlet, report in, soldier.
I'm with Mir, so I'm ready to go.
Yeah, you know what? It's probably the safest place on the battlefield. Now,
ouch!
Alt,
That was a big drop.
I can see Alt. He said, "Did you guys just run off the cliff?" Who are you talking about there, Alt?
Reggie and Minxie.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I ran off a cliff.
Minxie,
Yeah.
Skyfo, did you follow her?
No, I wait till she lands to see if she survives.
Ah, the wise
That
move.
would be a no.
That would be a big fat no.
Oh,
God,
yeah,
there's a
I
wolf.
jumped off and died.
That last one was a long way down.
Well, the funny thing is, it actually had returned a waypoint before I hit the ground.
Oh my God! Did
It's
you
like,
hear that,
there's
folks?
no way you're going to survive this.
Oh,
Died of heart attack on the way down.
oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, I
oh
think
dear.
so. Oh, there we go. Just did it again.
You know, I think half people think that in World versus World, folks, again, if you're watching on from home, World versus World, that the major enemy is the other players. Well, when it comes to us, the major enemy are the cliffs, the actual world itself.
Hey Sambo, did you know there are jumping puzzles in here?
No. No, don't say that. Good Lord. Alright, I appear to have found some Pink Yeti. In fact, that's you, Scarlet. Can't believe it. Amazing. There we go. So I guess I am going in the right direction. Let's get my speed buff up here.
I really hate the mesmer.
I'm following a spider that's called Paralyzes a lot.
Did you hear that, folks? They're so rude. How rude. Paralyzes a
Everything's
lot.
okay. We have a commander here.
Oh, really?
Ooh, nice.
Now, can someone explain to us what is a commander?
Someone who
A very
takes
rich
command.
person.
A really rich person. Now, that is a player, isn't it? I think. Is that right, Alt? I think it's an actual player, and you can buy a commander thing or something. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true, but the commander title costs you 100 gold.
Oh, ouch!
Ah.
All right, well, geez, you know what, folks? We better not let that person down.
No.
Oh dear. All right, so I guess we're attacking the gate now. I've got no siege weapons because I completely forgot to buy any when. And you know, I've returned to the base so many times, I so could have, but no, I forgot.
Well, if I make it back, I have supplies, but so far the cliffs have been getting the better of me, so I'm not making it back.
Yeah, exactly. The cliffs are your major enemy. Oh dear, oh dear.
Wow.
It was claimed
Guys.
right underneath us by the other server.
Yeah.
Say
they
that-
used all our hard work.
What?
Wow. That's just... Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
Apparently while
What?
we were distracting
Wait, what?
the one server that was holding this, the other server came in and cleaned up and took over.
Oh, hang on. So
yeah,
you're
it's
talking
red.
about this?
Can someone put that into Reggie speak?
Yeah. What are you talking
That
about?
was green, now it's red.
Orlish Pass owned the keep, and Anvil Rock is the other server on here, and they took it for themselves after we did all the work breaking it down.
Oh my god! Yeah, how rude. That's what I think too, Reggie.
I've never seen that before. That's ridiculous.
That is amazing. Wow. All right, well, folks.
So
you know,
we should like be offended or something.
Well, we should
or
be.
impressed. Offended or impressed?
Probably
Which one?
impressed is more about it. Oh my lord. Well, you know what, folks? If you're watching along on the live stream, I mean, you know what? If anything can happen, it's happening here tonight. I can tell you that right now. Good lord. And it's all, well, you know what the sad thing is, it's all against us. But it's happening all the same. All right, look, there's some enemies up the top there now have started appearing again. Now, Alt, I've got a question for you. I am an elementalist, as you know. So I've got a choice of, well, let's face it, I've got water, I've got air, I've got earth, or I've got fire. What should I be attacking a wall with, or does it not matter?
Can I weigh in, seeing as a wall is made of wood?
Yeah.
And wood is burnable.
What, so you reckon fire?
Well, you know, I'm just going on logic, but please, anyone who's actually played an elementalist successfully, and I don't mean you, Sambo, yeah.
You
might have a better idea.
Yeah, well, do you know what? I've just turned around. Did you guys see? You guys would have seen this on the live stream. Look at what those sneaks have done.
Yeah, they came in behind.
Yeah, Tiger, that is... These guys... I mean, we got the gate down. Congratulations. They have completely outflanked us. That is amazing strategy.
Yeah.
Emir, I mean, you've got to give them, like,
We need
credit
to
for
clear
that.
the invaders first, but yeah, that was interesting.
That was a nice move. I'm dead. I have to teleport back. Oh, man.
I think they might be watching the live stream.
It's a possibility.
That's a good point. You know what? We're giving a game away. It's hilarious. Jai is saying, guys, I have a bit of a random question for you today. If you had a pet dragon, what would you call it? What would you call...
Flies a lot.
What was that?
Flies a lot.
Flies a lot. There you go, Jai. What about you?
Burns a lot.
It burns a lot. What about you, Peach? You are very good at naming your characters horribly insulting names. What would you call a dragon?
Perfect one.
Oh, what's that?
Hordes a lot.
Hordes a lot. Hordes a lot. You know,
their bags are always full.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're having a crack at my inventory. You know what? Look, just to prove to everybody, look at that. My inventory is basically empty because, well, actually, you know what? I did that before the show because I knew that I'd be getting a hard time about it. So I've sort of pretended that it's like that all the time. But at least it is empty now. All right, so what are we doing? Is anyone alive at the... Oh, yeah, I can still see dots there. So is the battle still raging on, guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm currently lying dead within a barrage of arrows.
I jumped on
Yeah,
the
they
cliff.
got arrow
Hey,
cards.
Reggie, I'm dead too.
Try to revive people.
Can
but
you get
almost
through?
died.
We can get up on the walls and kill the guys that are on the arrow cards.
Oh.
That's right, folks. Don't give up on us rather just yet. We've still got a little bit of fight, and we've got about 10 minutes left. Now, somehow I don't think we're going to actually take the keep in 10 minutes, but we might be able to make a bit of a difference. Who knows? Now, we can see there Mystic Prophet is saying, what would you name a Yeti? Oh, God. Don't say... Look,
Sambo!
No, we wouldn't name it Sambo, and don't, because I'll get scared and you'll put me off, and we need my amazing PVs. Look, my powers of concentration need to be focused on my incredible PvP skills. If you start talking about Yetis, then Lord knows what will happen, and we could put the entire team at risk. What would they do without me? Seriously, that was a horrible
probably
question.
win.
Oh, okay, maybe. Yes, Mystic is saying they're it's called taking advantage of the situation. That's what the enemy did. You know what? They absolutely did do that, and that was a very good move. I'm the first to admit that, even though it was Alt. I mean, they've really got their game together. They really have, mind you.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, but
supremely sneaky.
But Amir, I mean, this is good because I guess at the end of the day, you know what, we're learning. We're learning from our mistakes, and we can. You know, they're effectively teaching us what a good strategy is, I suppose. You know, you can think about it in those terms. Perhaps
you did a lot better than last time.
Yeah, definitely a lot better than last time. All right, look, I'm making my way up to the front of the keep. Peachwater, where are you? Are you off, you know, gawking at the scenery, or are you trying to dye your pants in the middle of this battle? What are you up to?
No one came to save me, so I'm just running around.
Oh, so you're exploring like Peach does, are you?
Well, like always, I suppose.
Right, okay. Oh, there's Alt. I can see Alt. In fact, here we go. Back with the Pink Yeti. Oh, so you guys have actually managed to keep the stairs. So they haven't spilled right out the front. That's good going.
Not yet.
All right, well done, guys.
Being the operative term.
I know, I'm very impressed. So, Reggie, you're here in the front lines as well, are you?
I'm attempting to be.
All right, good to see. All right, let's rain down some fiery rocks. Let's see how they like that. How's them apples? That's right. Oh, I can revive someone. Too many resurrectors.
Someone has supplies? There's an arrow card over here.
Yep, I've got 10. Where are you, Alt?
By a wild Reggie.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
I'm
Alt.
trying.
I'm coming. I'm coming, Alt. I've got 10 supplies for you.
Yeah, I'm going with supplies.
Oh, it's already built.
There we go.
There you go. All right, well done. I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
get
to.
more supplies.
I do not want to be in control of it. Oh, there we go. So we got this person, General Mattis from the Destiny Guild there. He's doing that, so well done. All right, so we've got the gate down. We've got an arrow cart up. We're going to pummel these guys at the front here. Now, Amir, is there any sort of strategy? I mean, we could go on like this forever, couldn't we? Because they're just going to Oh, no. What happens when they respawn? Like, do they have heaps of distance to travel?
Yeah, they respawn at their, do you remember last week when we got murdered by that NPC?
Yeah.
That's their spawn area, so they have to run back from there.
Oh, okay. So it's definitely worth killing them.
So once we get the gate down, everyone needs to go in case, you know, we lose the first gate. Sometimes they'll repair it behind us, but as long as most of our forces are in, then we have a good shot at taking the second gate down as well.
Okay.
I've got a thief.
Really?
Yeah, he followed me out on my way to get more supplies.
Oh, very clever again. Very clever. Well,
trying to make my way back to you guys.
Good stuff. Well, I must say, we're actually holding this area not too badly. Like, it feels like we're advancing a little bit. We're probably not, but it feels that way.
Well, the distance they have to run and the distance we have to run, I think they have to run way further.
Oh,
so as soon as we kill them, yeah, we keep getting more and more of an edge.
Yep.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
All right, see, Reggie, we're learning all the time. Now, Ghetto Isa is saying in chat there, got some good advice. What's he saying? I would suggest to you change your weapon set if you get far away from your group to get more speed. Now, I'm not sure what he means by that, actually. Can anyone explain? Change your weapon set to get more speed. Is that so that, for example, like if I change to my air attunement, I can use my speed buff, perhaps? Maybe that's what he means.
I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh, and money drops here. I didn't know that. There you go.
Oh yeah, lots of great stuff drops in World vs. World.
Yeah,
definitely.
awesome.
Yes, you might means I
emptied
have
your
to stop
inventory.
dying long enough to pick up anything that drops.
And thank you, by the way, in the chat room there for the encouraging comments. You're right, Sambo, we are learning, and in time we will win, and that's exactly the attitude we like to hear, because, you know what, win or lose, it's not really about that. We're here to have a hell of a fun time, and that's exactly what we are doing.
Ooh, nice one, Funky.
Yeah, that's the one that actually followed me.
Oh, nice! Got some revenge.
So you took someone down, did you, Skyfo?
Yeah, I've taken about 6 down, I think.
Wow. Okay, I say we push in. I say we push in. Now, there's two reasons I say that. It may not be the best strategically, but the first reason is that we're running out of time. Big time running out of time. We've got 5 minutes before we have to start winding up, unfortunately. So we're probably going to, folks, just warning you, if you're watching along from home, that we are going to have to end this stream mid this fight. And I'm so sorry about that, but we've got absolutely no choice. So yeah, I say we make a push. This is going to be our last ditch effort, and in fact, you know what? Psychologically, I think this push works because you can see, Reggie, they're falling back. They're actually falling back.
They are. They're running away like you would.
Yeah, well they are. They're running away like little Sambos. So how funny is that? Isn't that amazing? In a strategy, look at that. We are actually taking the stairs, folks. We're climbing up here. Look at them. They are running away. They are literally running away. I cannot believe that worked. Just a little bit of psychological pressure there. We have pushed forward, and they are retreating. Amir, that is absolutely not what I expected. Have you done this sort of strategy before? Can you believe this?
No, I have never tried something so reckless.
Yeah, these never give up.
Never give up, never surrender. But we're absolutely owning it here. We have completely cleared out this space, Tiger. Surely that's going to be a surprise for you. That is amazing, wasn't it?
I'm speechless.
That is unbelievable.
Well done, fearless leader Sambo.
Oh,
There's a couple still on the gate.
Well, you know, the sad thing is, I don't deserve any praise at all because that was only going to go one of two ways, right? You know, it was either going to be an unmitigated disaster, or they were going to run away like little Sambos. That is unbelievable. You know what? I'm so sad, folks, that we're going to have to wrap this stream up now because this is actually turning into something a little bit more positive and something extremely exciting, and you're not going to get to see the end of it. It's just like being left as a cliffhanger for you guys watching along from home. I am so terribly sorry. What we will do though is we will come along and we will comment in the video, and I'm dead. We will comment down below in the description as to the outcome, and I'm sure with people like, thank you, people like Reggie, and we've got Tiger and Peach, we are going to get screenshots up the wazoo, I'm sure, about the end result of this. And whether that is good or bad, I'm sure that the Pink Yeti Army gallery will be plastered in screenshots, because I can't believe we've made it this far. Now, before we do leave, Emir, what is happening? You know, if you were the enemy right about now, what are you doing? You know, what would you be doing, and what do we have to worry about?
I would be consolidating behind the gate, like what happened to us when we broke this gate down the first time. Their entire force is waiting at that choke point.
Right. So they're just going to be greeting us with everything they've got, basically.
That would be their best bet at this point.
Right. Okay. There you go. Well, look, we're going to actually, literally, unfortunately, have to start winding this down again. My apologies, folks. If you're watching this, this is just, it's horrible. But it's the way the cookie crumbles, and you never know how long this is going to take. Yeah?
Sambo, how about you just put an annotation in the video, and I'll preps the rest of the battle.
Oh, you're joking.
Nice.
Would you? That would be absolutely fantastic. There you go, folks. That is literally Dutch courage. It is, you can't get any more Dutch courage than that. So in case you guys missed that, because there's a lot of noise going on here and we're battling over, look at that, we've got the gate down about a third health already. We have had a kind offer there that Alt is now going to fraps this battle, which means he's going to record it, and that means Alt, you're going to put it up on your channel, are you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so that means you guys are going to have to go along and watch the end of this on Alt's channel, but that's great, and we'll put a link directly to that. In fact, I'll plant a link to it right over the face of the video so you can't miss it, and that's good. Alright, well, in the meantime, yeah, boy, we've only got about 2 or 3 more minutes left, and the stream is going to die. So, from my part in things, and once again, don't forget to go and carry on watching it over on Alt's channel, I would firstly like to thank everybody in the chat room. You know, it's no fun unless we have you guys rooting for us in the chat room live. Even if you can't join us here in game, it gives us, in fact, you know what, I'm going to thank you guys for giving us the strength for charging this, and I think that's, you guys are responsible for us winning this little battle here. So thank you very very much. It's great to see all the regular familiar names and faces there. Also like to say a big, huge thank you to every single member of the Pink Yeti Army Guild who have come along to help us here today. Once again, don't forget, it is crazy early for most of these guys to come along, and it's a big sacrifice of their time and no doubt their energy coming along here. And of course, I'm speaking to everyone who's in the Mumble chat room as well. And we've got Omos, we've got Peach, we've got Tiger, we've got Amir, of course. Amir, you know, oh God, we've nearly got this gate down. No matter the outcome, have you been impressed by our performance this week compared to last week? Surely you've got to have seen an improvement, Amir.
Leaps and bounds. I'm very impressed.
All right, there you go. What about you, Scarlett? From your perspective, things have got better?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should.
I think we should be professionals now.
Well, maybe not professional. Maybe proud. Peachwater, I can see you joined us. I can see you hammering the gate there with your bow. The most important thing, of course, Peach, have you had fun tonight?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Yeah, good stuff. And of course, everyone who's in Mumble. And by the way, look at that. We've got everyone in the chat in YouTube saying thank you, Alter and Alt. And I would like to thank you as well, Alt. That is a massive gesture. Thank you so much. And in fact, if you'd like to see more of Alt, we've got Alt in Monday's Let's Play series, and we've got a very, very special episode. So I highly recommend you tune in to that. Now, you know, tradition says that we get a good, big goodbye from everybody here who's in Mumble from the Pink Yeti Army, and tonight's going to be no different. Oh, there's little Minxie. Before we do that, though, Skyfo, did you enjoy yourself this evening?
Always, Sambo, always.
Always, and you know what? Your strategies have proven to be very, very good. And, you know, your machines that you've built for us here have definitely helped us turn the tide. Am I to say... Oh, God, you guys are going to hate this watching along from home. We have now taken down the next one. Can you believe it? This is unbelievable. We are actually making awesome progress. This is where it all went pear-shaped last time. We've got this bridge. Once we get to the crest of this is where it all... Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. There's not many people there.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Go, folks.
Go.
This is incredible. You guys, in the last final moments of this live stream, it is your lucky day because we have managed to make it further than we've ever got before, and you get to see this live. This is amazing. We're still probably going to die, and you'll be able to see the outcome of it on Alt's channel.
They're coming behind you guys.
Oh, are they?
Oh, no.
Is that what they've done? Did they lead us in here? Is that what they did? Did they lead us in here like lambs to the slaughter?
I'm still outside, and there are a whole bunch of people out here.
There you go, folks. That, you know what? In a way, we deserve to die. Well, they deserve to win because they basically herded us in here. And if look at that. Do you know what I think? This is an honourable death. This is very... It's like Klingon death. This is an honourable death. We have done very well. Look at that. Who's that? It's Chryswin Burningson. In his last final moments, he's building a rocket turret there. Look at that. We've got a swarm of them coming in, and I'm alive again. Let's see, what do we got? We've literally got 2 minutes left on the stream. We are going to go until we've got no time left because you guys deserve to see this watching along from home. What's happening in the centre here? And Amir, now that we're in here, how do we actually capture this? Quickly tell us.
There's an NPC that you have to take down if you can take him down fast enough. He's in the middle there, guild claiming, something like that, isn't his name? He's standing in the middle there. If you guys can take him down, this place is ours.
Which one?
Where is he? Yeah,
I'm standing in the middle.
Yeah, I'm standing in the middle too.
If I can target him.
I'm trying to tab target.
He's upstairs.
Upstairs, thank you all.
Okay. Target.
And boy, are you guys watching along from home getting value for money out of this one. I swear to goodness. There he is.
Target on him.
Okay, target Anvil Rock Handler, is that him?
Just press T.
Okay, T.
Press T.
There we go,
T
thank
for
you.
the win.
Alright, Champion Keep Lord. Okay, there we go. This reminds me of Alterac Valley, actually, when you were all in at the end.
Yeah.
Exactly what it's like. Now, I'd imagine, guys, that the stream will have gone to absolute poop because there is so much action happening here, and look, there's nothing anyone can do about that. It is an absolute nightmare in here. But folks, we are actually.
This looks good.
This
looks good.
We're on
almost down.
We are nearly down. I cannot believe this. We've got about 90 seconds left in the stream, and that's right. Fishbait is saying Sambo the Eternal Optimist. I think we're going to do this.
We got it.
You were kidding me? We did it.
Stay in this
We
area.
did it.
Stay in this area to claim the keep.
Good job.
I died. Someone
we're
get me
gonna
up.
stay
Get me
here.
up, get me up.
Everybody get control.
Coming. Stay in this blue
There's
area. Blue
people
circle.
coming.
Okay, we need to go down here. This, folks, you couldn't have had it any other way. This is unbelievable.
And has it changed to grey?
Success.
They have changed.
Now, can we
Coming.
actually
Can we
claim
make this?
as our guild?
Yeah, how can we claim this as us? How can we put our logo up here quickly? We've got 60 seconds, folks. This is unbelievable. Talk about
Need
tense.
to find the NPC.
Oh my lord. Well, you know what? I think the best thing is that you guys get to see. This is unbelievable. This is history in the making. This is the Pink Yeti Army. You can hear the victory music there. We have claimed our very first keep. We are victorious. Folks, I'd like to hear a round of applause and cheers from everyone in Mumble, guys. You deserve it. Yay! That is it, folks. I would love to hang around here and show you, reap our rewards, but we need to get out of here. On behalf of myself, Reggie, you've got to have loved that one, surely. Can't have gone any better.
That was amazing.
That was amazing. We need to get out of here. On behalf of myself, every single Pink Yeti Army member here, that is us saying take care. Hope you guys have an awesome week. Happy Thanksgiving, and yay us, Pink Yeti Army. You guys totally rock. Look at that. Here it is, and there it is. The final shots of our stream. That is it. It is the Pink Yeti Army logo up in the keep. That is it. That is going down in the history books. Congratulations, guys. We will see you next time, and bye-bye. See you, everybody.
Bye.